Hey, what's up guys? rhinoCRUNCH here today, and I am continuing my Hunter series. I have just left the city of Mitrovis. Actually, we're gonna go check for a backpack in these little guard stations here. Hopefully, we'll get lucky. Negative. Wow, no loot's even spawning. Alright, we're gonna go check inside here real quick. Ooh, jerry can. That's extremely useful. We should probably grab that. Soda shells. What is this? Tank trap. Here we go, hatchet. Perfect. Okay, now we have enough stuff to sustain ourselves. So what I'm gonna do here, do I have room for that jerry can? Because it's probably gonna be worth it if I grab it. I do. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat one of these because I don't really need them. And we should be good. I'll grab that jerry can outside, and then we will head to our objective. Just to give you guys an idea, here's the loadout I'm working with. In the last episode, I collected all these materials in the city. I haven't got my first kill yet, but the night is still young, gentlemen. So this is all I have. I have yet to find a backpack. The skin that I'm in is a Crunch Army Guild skin that basically we do not fire on people with this skin. Crunch Army is on the server. They are collecting parts for helicopters, and we're going to get parts for the actual fort we want to build, because in this Origins mod there's you get the option to build a fort, if you guys see on the loading screen, which is kind of cool. So, if you're just joining in, this is actually a public server. I'll put the information how to get a hold of this server. Whoa! Oh my God! Really? Just chilling there like that? Like friggin', dang! That was creepy. All right, let's continue on here. Man, that still gets your heart going. That's what I love about DayZ, is it never fails to invoke some kind of emotional response from you. If you haven't played it, man, I highly suggest playing it. It's ruined shooters for me. I mean, as far as like arena style shooters, first person shooters like Counter-Strike, stuff like that, it's never going to be the same. It's just too easy to feel scared in DayZ, to get anxiety, to feel frustration and stuff like that. Where most games don't really do that. I don't know if it's the immersion, I don't know what it is, but it is still a video game. And yeah. So this Hunter series of mine, my whole goal, you know, as I said in the last episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little bit higher on the hill here. That way if people are running along the line, the ridge line down here, I'll have an uphill advantage on them. So the whole goal of this series is, you know, bandits thrown around loosely so much. You know, bandit, I mean, I guess there can be like noble bandits, where they just rob people for food. You know, I guess, you know, Robin Hood was kind of a bandit. There's a deer stand right there. We're gonna go check that bad boy out. Looks like we got zombie spawns on it too, probably from me. So bandit's a pretty loose term. I don't think that I'm a bandit. I don't think I'm a survivor. I think, if anything, I'm a hunter, because I hunt players, I hunt zombies, I'll hunt animals, and I think that pretty much sums up my playstyle and the playstyle I want to portray in this series. It gets really boring just shooting unarmed noobs on the coast with the AS-50. Or running around. Easy, Mr. Zombie. Running around with a squad, about 15 people, annihilating. Oh man, that's nothing. That's just ammo, it looks like. Alright, we don't need that. So we don't have a rifle yet. So when you get a squad of like 15 people, that's pretty boring too, because, you know, we've gotten to the point where it's just so unbelievably, overwhelmingly unfair as far as, You know, so like one of the biggest tactics we can do, not one of the biggest tactics, one of the common tactics that we were doing on Chernarus, like say we have a 5-man squad. So there'd be 2 guys on the ground running around, which would normally be me as a support gunner with a saw and someone else who was, you know, just like a team of 2. Then we'd have a pilot flying around in the sky spotting for us. And it also helps create a diversion / confusion for the survivors because they're more worried about what's going on in the sky as opposed to the guy running around in the city with the saw, you know, cutting people down. And then to add insult to injury, we'd normally have like 2 snipers. So imagine being in Electro as a fresh spawn, coming into Electro looking for like a book of matches, and you hear a helicopter. You hear saw gunfire, you know, machine gun fire throughout the city, and you see death messages every time there's machine gun fire. And then the occasional crackle of an AS-50 shot or, you know, DMR shot. You can probably only do that for so long until you're like, yeah, this is pretty unfair and pretty boring. So instead of trying to do that overwhelming murder spree that we do, you know, it's just senseless murders pretty much. There's no real reason other than, you know, to frustrate players. I'm going to try to just hunt players and see what they're up to and observe them and follow them and track them and maybe find their camp, maybe find their vehicles, because that's always fun, is to follow people you don't know they're following, you know, you don't know, or they don't know you're following them, which makes me paranoid as I say that, because that would be really ironic if I was being followed, which I'm not. I'm at an extreme disadvantage with my pistol right now, though. So I'm going to take a pretty big risk. I'm going to go down, and it's not a pretty big risk, it's just a risk. I'm going to go hit up this barn over here, and as I do, there's going to be some deer, or not deer stand, there's going to be some zombies that spawn. So if there's anyone in the immediate area, they're going to be able to see that there are zombies out here, and using deductive reasoning, we'll probably come to the assumption that there's somebody out here looting this thing. So let's go check this. Let's go check this bad boy out. Hopefully we'll get an Enfield or something. I mean, this MP5 is good, but I need something to protect myself against other players. See here. Speaking of other players, let's just kind of take it easy over here. Why is this guy not? He doesn't want to crouch. Okay, there we go. Let's just take a look behind, in front, and there's one of those little buggy things. We'll check that out. I'm just gonna run in here because I don't want to jerk around outside in case there is someone in the area. Of course, there's going to be zombies here. I'm going to have to kill them, I think, because I'm pretty sure they spawn in here. Band-Aid, Coke, not what I need. Hatchet, not what I need. Jerry cans, that's nice. That'd be awesome if that buggy just needs gas. Well, we have a jerry can on us anyways. And looks like somebody got killed in here. Whoa, that guy's alive! That was creepy. Seriously, dude? Alright, let's bandage ourselves up here. Little friggin'... Okay, don't tell me he's running inside now, too. Come on, finish with the bandage. Come on. Okay, I don't think that was, where's all this dude's gear at? Ah, alright, let's go check up here. Wood, don't need it. Anything behind here? Nope. Okay, let's check this buggy and then we're going to hit up the city. And then we'll continue on to the airfield. Let's just check here real quick. We'll continue to the airfield. Hopefully meet up with some people. Ooh, the tires are good on this. I spoke too soon. Let's see here. Yeah, this thing's messed up. Needs a tire, gas, all sorts of stuff. Alright. Let's get into the city here. I don't see... Should be good. Actually, let me just check this for gear real quick. Ooh! Here we go. Lee Enfield. Take that. Bandage. No, I don't need that. M19 mag. Ah, I don't have any... Well, Lee Enfield mag should be pretty easy to find in the city there. Empty jerry can. Everything else we don't need. Alright, let's go ahead and make it. Just make a run for it. So here's the game plan on this. Hopefully no one's there sitting out there with a friggin' sniper rifle. The game plan on this is... we are going to hit up the police station. We're going to hit up the fire station. And we're going to hit up... Hopefully there's like a vehicle. There's a deer stand out there. I should go check that out. Ah, I'm halfway across the field. I don't want to turn back. It's stupid. Making sure there's no players. I'm pretty sure that's my spawn. I just check behind me. I'm so paranoid in this game. Okay, we should be good. So we're gonna go straight for the police station. Actually, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit the school up first because I think it's a little bit closer. Ooh, there's a bike. Let's see if this thing works. Yes, it does. Perfect. All right, here's what we're going to do. This is perfect, perfect, perfect. I should probably, let's keep this on us because I don't want to lose it. I don't know if zombies would spawn because of me. We got to hit the school up. Oh, get away from me! Come on, backpack. 1911. It's like deja vu. Any backpacks? Backpacks, negative. Negative. Come on, man. There's got to be a bag. Upstairs. Check bag. Or Enfield mags. I'll take Enfield mags. Beggars can't be choosers. Enfield mags will work. What is that? Another 1911. What is up with these schools, man? Little kids have 1911s in school these days? Well, this is a Russian map. Yeah, there's nothing in here. The loot is lagging on spawning. That sucks. Alright, let's get out of here and go hit up that, hit up the police station. We're gonna leave the bike right there. Actually, no, we're not. What's wrong with you? Oh, get away from me! It's creepy. I'm just glad they can't use those weapons. This is probably one of the most dangerous vehicles. It's silent though, which is a big bonus. Get away from me, dude. Okay, let's just hop off this. There's a zombie inside. Stand in the doorway. Let's run by him. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. That's not good. We don't want to attract attention, but the zombie's running towards me. There's really nothing I can do. Seriously, nothing. So many zombies here. What is this? Don't tell me there's an MP5 mag here. MP5 silenced. Unbelievable. Okay, let's get out of here. We'll come back for the bike. Actually, oh my god! Goal! We're not coming back for the bike. We're taking the bike with us. Oh, I thought that was a survivor. It's just another pissed off zombie. Oh, buddy. Oops. Can we ride this inside? Hopefully we can. We'll find out. No, we can't. I don't know if, actually, I don't know if loot's gonna spawn if I keep doing this. What is that? Camping tent? That's a weird looking camping tent. I don't need a camping tent. We're gonna build a fort. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave that bike there and I'm gonna go run over to the fire station. Hopefully we can get some gear. We're having some bad luck today on this gear. And survivors are nowhere to be seen either, which is troubling. There's no way out of here through here, I don't think. Darn it. Seriously? Shut up, zombies! I don't need your crop today. Let's go this way. I feel like such a noob on Taviana. I don't know the city well enough. I don't know these streets. Chinaris is like my hood, man. Every city on Chinaris is like pretty well known. Chernogorsk, Electro, Berenzino. Know those like the back of my hand. Ooh, there's a car. Doesn't look like it's... no. Hopefully we'll get lucky here. It'll be worth our wait. Doesn't look like loot spawning here again as well. Laggy loot spawn. What's up with that? Alright, we're gonna have to sit tight on this because I want to see if there's a loot spawn. I know there's a parlor I can go visit. Hopefully it'll have some Enfield mags to keep me held over until this loot spawns. Actually, I wonder if I can get up in this castle here. If there is a way... Probably not. They probably just have the scaffolding on. Let's see here. Yeah, they don't have scaffolding. I'm sure there's loot in there, though. You'd have to land on it with the helicopter. Okay, the parlor, I believe, is this way. Actually, I'm not sure. We're gonna find out. Looks like we got a death. Zombies. Igor Pavlov. That's a lot of zombies for me. There's probably somebody here. Oh, those guys are coming after me. Yeah, I have no idea where this parlor's at. What's that? Nothing. I think it might be worth it to jam skis out of this city. Shut up, zombie. I make my own decisions. Because I'm getting low on food, and I've yet to find a backpack. Here's the parlor. Let's go ahead and just... There's another map. Whoa, really? Through the bottom of the floor. And there's a backpack. That's good news. I can hear him coming up. Come through that door, and it's the last thing you'll ever do, zombie. Meanwhile, we're gonna take this backpack, my favorite backpack. Okay, you know what? I don't like the anticipation! There's an Alice pack. Yes, I know it carries more weight. However, I am more interested in camouflage. And there's a compass. This is good. Alright, things are looking up. Do need some drink, though. Oh, they heard that. Oh. Come down this hallway. It's a pretty clear shot. Let's go in here, see if we got any food or anything. More matches. That's interesting. I'm gonna back up here because I knew that guy was close. Apparently the headshots, if you don't get headshots on these guys, they don't go down. Alright. No Enfield mags, seriously? You gotta be kidding me, man. Alright. I'm going to take a big risk since I'm firing in the city, and I'm going to go ahead and go back to the fire station because I need a rifle. This is like incredible that I haven't been able to find Enfield rounds. Ooh, there's a bike. Check that later. So we're going to hit up the fire station. Hopefully, we'll come up with some gear here. Don't hear any gunfire in the city. Zombies. Not getting aggro. Ooh, I kind of want to go visit that city, but I have a mission to fulfill. I have a destiny to meet with. Gosh, there's so many great places to snipe on this map. Can you imagine sitting up on that hill right now? You can see this firehouse, you can see the hospital. I'm sure you could see that other city pretty decently too. And I just heard aggro. I don't know if it was on me though. Let's see here. Come on, loot spawn. Wow, I wonder why the loot spawn's so buggy. Gonna have to have a talk with the admins about that. That's crazy. Alright, let's get on that bicycle and get the freak out of here. Whoa, easy turbos. We should be good. What's that? Orange guy? Doesn't look very nice. We're gonna go ahead and not run towards them. There's another one of these friggin' zombies with orange. It seems like they all have uniforms, like soccer uniforms. Yeah, you! Not a lot to loot in this city other than the parlor, the fire station, hospital. Oh, crapola. These guys are all gonna follow me into the church. Okay, the bike's still there. That's good news. Whoa! I might have to smoke them all. I guess I could take this tent now, eh? Let's go ahead and open this up. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in here. This in here, this in here. I'm gonna take this camping tent. Gotta smoke these zombies before I leave, though. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and grab this, too. Anything else? What is this? Another compass, more ammo. Suppose I could take the ammo. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, we should be good. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, I love you all.